Alrighty. Welcome back to the Sunday Paper broadcast, for April 10th, 2022. It's been a fun week. Hope everybody's doing well. So on and so forth. I'm wearing the glasses because I think they're cool, but something tells me I'm going to take them off because I don't like wearing glasses inside. Goddamn the lights. Anyway, let's get down to it. So, front page news. I want to raise them, grow them, and teach them. This is about an electrical, I'm guessing some sort of trades operation. Jay, 33, as an apprentice. Dude, at 33, if he'd started when he was 18, wasn't fucking around, at 33, he could be a master and have his own business. That's why you start young on the trades, folks. You got to start young. This week we had a big election, I guess, and a couple guys won the school board positions. Some sort of referendum I'm hearing off the local conservative news stations. And through Mr. Clary from That's When I Saw. We're doing a current events episode, so we did get into that a little bit. So that was kind of interesting. So what's to come after the SBS board races are over? The inflammatory political rhetoric, major funding, and negative ad campaigns typically reserved for state and national elections were, for the second year in a row, part of the local Springfield school board race. You can tell where this article's heading. You know, that's such bullshit to me. When you write a news article, that's not an opinion, it's a front page article, and within just the introductory paragraph, you can tell the political slight of someone. And I think that's unbecoming of a journalist. But whatever. Just who, what, when, where, why, how. Come on, dudes. It's not that hard. All right, let's get into it. I guess they didn't sell papers anymore, though. It's got to be like who is the monster here? Why are they doing these bad things? I think that's the new who, what, when, where, why. And it's bullshit. This year was more mudslinging and more money of outside influence involved. The ugliness only intensified the days leading up to the April 5th election. It's funny. I mean, maybe it's because I'm in KC all week, but I didn't know this is such a big deal. Turns out this is a monster deal, a referendum on CRT, so to speak. I don't even know it was that so much. But there seems to be some kind of war going on, culture war going on in schools. So I think that's probably what we're seeing here and why money's being slung at it. One political action committee accused another group of being funded by Washington big money fat cats. Now that sounds like something I'd say. Glasses off. He said the old adage, often attributed to former House Speaker Tip O'Neill. That's a name I could get behind. The name's Tip. Just the tip. That's how I'd run. That'd be my campaign slogan. Just the tip. You see national issues even preceding the pandemic coming down on the local level, reflecting polarization and nastiness. It's been around since the Tea Party of 2009. Okay, so they started it. Did the seeds precede it? Okay, so they didn't start it. Interesting, dumb fucking statement that didn't say anything. Great, cool. Let's see what else we got here. One of the things that has happened just generally is that we've seen an increase in what's called partisan sorting. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. You can throw around these buzzwords and you can appeal to partisanship. Yeah, of course. That's bullshit, but that's all politics now is buzzwords and patronizing and grifting. It's bullshit. There's a part in the beginning where Jacob Marley, this is a Christmas Carol. There's a part in the beginning when Jacob Marley's ghost, Marley's ghost, he's laying down for Scrooge, and Scrooge says, surely it can't be this bad, speaks to confront me. Jacob, sorry, I have none to get. Either I'm reading this wrong or this is fucked. I'm probably reading it wrong. From a practical perspective, what is next after the election board turnover, which occurs Tuesday? The district will thank and say goodbye to board president Alenia Leonard, Charles Taylor, who did run, became short. All right, sorry, this is getting boring, and I'm having a hard time reading today, which is no surprise. Again, got weather history. That was a big part of my program. I think they're on to me now. I think they're on. But what do I know? Experts set to identify Ukraine's dead. All right. Wow. AG Seminary drops tuition for master's degree programs by 50%. You don't see that happening very often. Although they are very well funded, so they can afford it. Blah, 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 blah. Bunch of boring stuff. Fed casting its inflation fight as battle against equality. It marks reversal from conventional view of Fed's for use. Oh my God, what is my deal today? It marks reversal from Fed's. Oh my God, from conventional view of Fed's use of interest rates. My God, sorry, one viewer, fucked that one up pretty bad. Let's see what we got here. One viewer might just be me, to be honest with you. Intel. Putin may meddle in U.S. politics again. CNN. Trump's son sought to overturn 2020 election. You know, all these like text messages are coming out, and I don't know what they say, so maybe I'm speaking too soon, but you know, I've been seeing a lot of this. Like anybody who even talked about the possibility of something being fucked up is like getting destroyed in the media, and it's like, man, I have a lot of conversations about shit that I don't know about. I do it every day here, so I don't really understand the big deal there. There's just a conversation. You know, obviously it didn't happen, and it's not going to happen. So back the H off. Sports. Springfield Cardinals, opening day. This food commodity, that's what sucks, I think, most about this shit in Ukraine is that they are one of the world's largest food producers. So there's going to be a lot of people going hungry over this bullshit. And need to step in and maybe give aid. I think that would be the best aid. I think that, well, besides that, it would just be a good idea to give aid, not military aid. They've already whooped their ass. They're headed back. Give aid now from this point on into rebuilding the farms. Focus on that. Let's take care of their agriculture. World hunger doesn't just fucking become a bigger issue than it already is. I mean, you hate to see it. Inflation hits non-profit services. Man, I am just dyslexic today. Yeah, that's going to be a bummer. And they don't even pay taxes. I don't even pay sales tax. They're tax exempt. So it's really got to be hitting them. Shit, I mean, most sales tax is what, 10%? So they're already saving 10% from the normal shit, you know? Ultimate Auto Guide. State auction vehicles, mower, tractor, sell at 12 p.m. What else they got? Antique wooden wheelbarrows. 2 aluminum squirrel cage fan, okay. 2 6-foot aluminum step ladders. Right on. Lots of glassware. My God. Figurines, artwork, pictures, miscellaneous household. Too much to list. What else we got on here? Why don't they ever sell anything cool? Oh, this place looks cool. Are they auctioning the White Buffalo Ranch? 751 plus minus acres. What else does it have? The property lends itself to ranching, horse enthusiasts, private events, retreats, hunting trail rides, weddings. Wow, this place is neat. Really cool cabin, a lot of acreage. That is neat. Hell, I go there. All right, folks, it's that time. We got the Murney paper here. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to see the same goddamn thing I see every week, which is Tom Ryken and his unchanged, all sold listings here. So with that, I bring you the Ryken counter. Wow, Tom, all these have sold? My God, when were they sold? October of last year? They fucking were. Dude, this is week 10. Getting really sick of this shit, Tom. I already talked to you once, and it didn't seem to sway his opinion. I'm going to have to call him again. By week 15, and that's just of me doing this show, that I've noticed this. So by week 15, buddy, you're getting a call, and we're going to talk about this. I mean, do every 3-4 weeks, just change the pictures. It's not that hard. I run 4 podcasts a week. I'm able to do it. You old bird. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. All right, the business section. Please don't go broke attending weddings. Don't fight me on that. Let's see here. Let's see. Scammers steal real listings, create vacation home rental scams. Boy, that would suck. To get all the way out there and then find out the house doesn't even exist or it's somebody else's. It's pretty funny. Boring. Opinion. Judge Jackson, black female strength tells all-American story. No, she's just fucking smart. She's a good candidate. Has nothing to do with her being black. She's just a smart, intelligent woman that rose to the highest position. So I don't fucking understand why we have to make this a race thing. She's just the most qualified candidate. Everyone wants to focus on this goddamn black thing, and it's just, although it does mark something, it's not going to solve any problems. Just be cool. It's time to give back to taxpayers. Like participants in a hot dog eating contest, Missouri lawmakers are in danger of racing through too much of its favorite food of their own good, or anyone else's. That food is your taxpayer money. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. Letters to the editor. This is just what I was saying. Judge Ketanji Jackson's Supreme Court qualification not defined by sex or race. After President Biden nominated Judge Ketanji Jackson, Ted Cruz began speaking, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they had a bad argument, and they had to say something or they'd look like bitches, so they had to scrape up the only thing they could find. I gotta say, okay, so the fact that he's willing to make a promise the outset that it must be a black woman, I gotta say that's offensive. Black women are, 6% of the U.S. population? He's saying that 94% of Americans. I don't give a damn about you. You are ineligible. All right, so maybe this isn't exactly what I was trying to say. I can't believe they posted this so far. Americans of color theoretically receive all rights of citizenship in the passage of the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments, which prohibit slavery. Great. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of a boring argument, really. What else do we have here? Passover Seder. Oh, this has got to be USA Today. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think there's a lot of Jewish people in Springfield. I knew one growing up, so this just probably is not meant for Springfield, Missouri market, but that's fine. I'd like to learn something, so let's create a festive Passover Seder. Doesn't look very good. Just chicken and lemons. Oh, wrong camera. That camera. Cream cheese plays well with many dishes. Now that's an article. Slow cooked lollipop ribs work well as a beef dish for Passover, as suggested by the modern table. All right. Rock and roll. Camp in Hawaii for unique experience. I'd say going to Hawaii is a pretty unique experience. No need to go past that. Spring TV review. God, I don't even want to read that. I haven't watched TV in forever. I just don't give a shit. Okay. Earth Day. This is a National Geographic leaflet here. That's pretty. Was it Victoria Falls? Western. Oh, it's Amazon. It's pretty though. A lot of nice pictures. This man has a tarantula on his head. Boy, you're funny, Bruce Means. What the hell else we got here? Alex Honnold, rock star. Yeah, we all know that. If you haven't watched his stuff on Rogan, I mean, he has stuff everywhere. He's just an incredible individual, but I listen to him mainly on Rogan. That's how I know him. And he's just a really cool dude that is very disciplined and knows his shit. And arguably, maybe not even that hard, that he is the best rock climber to have ever lived. I'll probably read this later on my own. This isn't really good, interesting stuff, but there is. I mean, for me it is, but as far as reading, I don't know what it is. Boy, that was in the Amazon. He had that spider in his head. I'm out. Oh, wow. Nick Cage. He's on the cover of Parade magazine. Where are we at? We're over here. Look at that. I'm a better man when I'm working. Well, his new movie's coming out. this week, 9 days, I think. It's April 19th. Sure, yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited for that, though. It's Nick Cage playing himself. And so I think that's what's going to bring him back. I really do. Oh, a complete National Parks quarter set for only $20. Let's see. How many quarters is that? 56 coins. Just doing some quick math. That is every 4. Let's say 40 is $10. I mean, that's they're making $5 off selling you some quarters. Probably by the end of it, maybe less. $44? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Boring. Sorry. That's just a bunch of the old people buying shit. I'm not going to read the article. Let's get down to favorite part of the show when I read the wonderful and classic Family Circus. Now, they use a lot of ghosts in this particular periodical. And I don't know why. Maybe just an illustration tactic. But so it's a graduating little ghost. Might have a beard, might not. Not really sure what's going on there. If you're watching this now live, you're not going to see what I'm talking about. But I will post it afterwards. It says, oh, yeah. Last minute reminder is awakened by the sound of the approaching school bus. And then he says, oh, yeah. And then as he's running out, he yells at his mom, I need a dozen cupcakes for the school bake sale today. So maybe the ghost is the oh yeah. But oh my God, dude, I don't care. None of these are ever funny. They're all bullshit. Let's get into general media programming for this week. We have on clarification. We're starting to do, like I said, some current events. So once a week we're gonna do a current events episode. We're just gonna go through the headlines, called Headline News. After that, Saturday, we have an episode kind of on a similar more topic. What was it? One was the school board, but I think it was education, if I remember right. It's the education system. Because it kind of, I think we talk about both and both, so you're kind of going to get a double dose. So they're already done, ready to go. Tonight on Mostly Facts, we have Robert, my brother. He's out of jail. We have the whole thing set up. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to do that one. And then That's Not What I Saw. We are returning. We're going to do Twister this week because it's really turning into a special into the season. So that's it for this week. Enjoy that shitty comic. This paper is probably a 6 out of 10. So thanks everybody. See you next week.